podcast.
Sacrificial lamb.
First thing the listeners heard.
Sacrificial lamb. Let me get sacrificial lamb.
There's a whole backstory behind that, ladies and gentlemen. It is not what you think it is. Trust me.
For sacrificial, let me hold that sacrificial lamb from you. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about an actual lamb. You know what I'm saying?
We was talking about eating
lamb chops, that EBT card.
We was talking about eating some food, and they said that somebody had to sacrifice a lamb in order for us to eat good. And I said, yeah,
right.
It's unfortunate.
Damn right.
It ain't like it was a pure lamb. He had spots on him.
What the fuck? Had a little gray spot, had a little brown spot. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're doing a double whammy. We got to do one today. We got to turn around and flip it on you mother lovers tomorrow. Woo.
Yeah.
All right. I work hard for the money.
Hey, a wise man once said, millionaires don't sleep.
That is true.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
I believe it.
I like it. I like it a lot, goddammit. Got so much to catch up on so much time.
In the cut, yeah. Keep it shut, yeah. Got the dogs in the cut, yeah.
I got a pretty interesting topic to talk about.
Say, listen here. Bet not now one of you ugly motherfuckers.
Damn. It's like that?
That's what happened over Both Thugs and Harmony versus 3-6.
My God.
You ugly motherfuckers better not say shit while I'm up trying to mock me while I'm up here on stage.
And he said, suck my
dick.
That was it. Game over.
I said,
game over.
These niggas is really fighting on verses. And guess what? It is rated number 3 all time.
Yeah.
What? Yes.
Because of that.
Because of that. I said, that's good internet TV, goddammit.
Leave it up to some black folks to love some ignorant shit.
I said, man.
Facts.
Mafia, they brought Terrence J. Howard on there to do Hard Out There for a Pimp. He came out of nowhere. I said, what?
You said Terrence J. Howard. Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence J. and Terrence Howard are two different.
Well, they light-skinned niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Shouts out to Miss Brene. What's going on? First timer. She said she trying to get that PFB cherry pop. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get you nice and ready, y'all. We're going to get you nice and ready. Free show, baby.
So y'all know, this is my first year having, my house, right, for Christmas.
So niggas talk about Christmas party at your house.
No.
Hey.
Don't y'all bring y'all asses over here.
I was about to say, man, you ain't that far away from me, man.
Don't you bring y'all asses over here. I'm trying to tell you.
I was gonna
right
come for
now.
I was gonna come for the baby shower.
That was
I mean, not the baby shower, but when the baby's born.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna
say that's over and done with now. You late.
What's going on, Savannah?
Yeah.
All right.
What up, Savannah?
Brene.
Oh, excuse me.
What the fuck? I said her name.
You did.
Wow. Wow. What the fuck?
Show how much I be listening. My bad. Look, I ain't got no.
Didn't it say PAT? He said Brene. I said
Brene. I'm sorry.
Boy.
Anyway, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm sorry.
Rob is the only one that's 25 in here. Rob is the baby.
Hey, listen.
See, now you're trying to talk all.
But I got 2 babies. Y'all. So look, back to what I was saying. So I put my Christmas lights up for the first time because it's it's my house. And it's my first year actually having my own place, not rented, but actually owned, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what?
Mortgage.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'll be damned if my son be like, oh, we didn't have Christmas lights. We didn't do da. All right, fuck that. I'm gonna get my ass up there and put these Christmas lights up. I went to Home Depot, man. Them niggas was sold out of the icicle ones that I used that I wanted that come with the hooks that go in the gutter.
Yep.
Yeah, they didn't have those. They were sold out. So I was like, shit.
You late.
Well,
Niggas done
yeah.
had that since November. You late.
yeah. So what I did was, nigga rigging, right?
You got some zip ties.
No. So I like my blinds, they use this little plastic hook to put the little front piece on it. And at Home Depot, you can buy them separate individually. They come in packs of 4.
This nigga.
Right? Nigga, I bought 30 packs of them bitches.
Oh my God.
I bought 30 packs of them things. I bought 9 boxes of 300 lights each. Yeah.
Okay, 10-man to 2-man table.
Yeah, I went in. I went in on the lights for sure.
Look,
So
look, Rob, I'm gonna say this now. You're gonna learn.
send y'all a
You're
picture in the chat.
gonna do what the white folks do. Pay Alejandro and Guadalupe. Come on out.
Not Guadalupe and Alejandro. No, not Jose.
Hey,
Not Jose.
yeah. Hey, look, Jose gonna do a hell of a job. And look, it's gonna take you forever to take them damn lights down because you're gonna be like, oh, it's
Hey,
March. Let me take the damn lights down.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This bitch is staying up there.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Nigga, I had to climb on the roof.
Told you.
On the roof.
I
On
told
the
you.
back half of my house to get the lights up on the little thing. I sent y'all what
let me
I've
see
done
the
so
Yeah,
far.
let me see this nigger
In the
in
group-
shit.
It look good, y'all.
It don't
It
look
look
that
good.
bad. It don't look that bad.
It
don't
don't,
look bad
thank you.
at all.
Thank you.
That's
So-
nice work.
Thank you. So I had to climb up on the house. When I tell you a nigga was scared, y'all know I got a broke back already.
That's why I'm
So-
like, why didn't you call Alejandro and Guadalupe?
I ain't paying them damn Mexican to come over my
Man,
goddamn house and do
li-
that shit. I can do shit myself. That's
Listen
lazy.
here.
See, that's your
Listen
problem.
here.
That's your problem.
Listen
You're
here.
lazy. That's
That
your
is a
problem.
service somebody is willing to do that you are willing to pay for. They're going to do an awesome job.
I'm
And they're
not
like, hey,
willing to
Rob,
pay for
we
it.
can lock you in for 1 year. We'll
I
come
put
I'm
out.
not willing to pay for it.
I put up lights also, but I just put it out on my balcony.
Oh, you just okay. So you just hang them over. Boom, done.
No.
Hey, got the one plug. Boom, bow.
Yeah,
done.
just 2 of
Easy
them.
day.
Done. Boom.
Easy
Bing
day.
bong.
All done. Bing
Yeah.
bong.
Hold on, you didn't put lights up at the house? At the
Oh
house?
no. Oh no. That's way too much house to put up lights, man.
Caesar said Sancho Claus will handle it.
Hey, who said that? Who said that?
Sancho Claus. I like that.
Sancho Claus.
Sancho Claus.
Sancho.
That's
It's
funny.
Sancho. It's Sancho Claus. Sancho
Hey,
Claus.
he's-
So
you know, I
that
have
you
a
are not
regulator.
offended.
So-
You are
Yo.
not offended. You're an Italian. You're not
Hey.
offended, Savannah.
Hey, look. So
Shouts out to
so-
DJ Cucumber Slice, baby.
So what I did was I went all out, right? I
Yeah.
bought these it's a remote like I can turn them on and off with a remote, right? So it's a
Oh.
plug that is remote control.
Yeah.
And you just plug the lights into the
Right.
remote. So I had them on while I was doing the shit, right?
You damn near electrocuted yourself.
No. It went smoothly. It went smoothly, but mind you, it's 38 degrees out here now.
You
right?
got me all the way messed up like on
Yeah.
chicken on a Sunday.
It's cold in the motherfucker out here, man.
Yeah, see,
So-
why I tell you, say, man, I'm telling you, Guadalupe and them would have had that done about 20 minutes, bro.
I don't give a damn what they would have done.
They
goddamn.
had three
I
lights.
need to
Look,
do
3
my
ladders on
damn
the side of the house. Hey, Rob,
Listen.
Senor, it's ready, baby.
hey, Ons, I already did it. No, listen. Now, for real, on some real shit, next year, highly possible.
Highly
See,
Highly
look,
possible.
I don't know why you look, man. Look, Rob, we talking about Turo today, right? Correct. We are. Okay. See, that's your there go your lights money with Turo. Done. Paid for.
Listen, no,
Paid for.
I
paid
hear
for.
what you're saying,
Paid
but
for.
it's
And
Christmas
a six
time.
pack. And a
I gotta-
6-pack.
I gotta pocket. I gotta stack a lot of it because what's coming for Christmas, dog? This just about to be crazy. This is about to be crazy. Anyway, we late on
Right.
time. We
They like
Like
UPS.
UPS.
What can Brown
what
do?
can Brown do? Y'all are stupid.
Love it, baby.
Hey,
Love it.
let's start this fucking episode, y'all.
Here we go.
shit.
Oh man! Shouts out to the boy DJ Cucumber Slice coming through with the bars in the comment section.
Oh, that pre-show is something else. Y'all need to get here early.
I'm saying though, man,
Yeah.
we be having good laughs over here.
I'm like, all right, okay. Ladies and gentlemen.
Is this a match? This is a matchup.
Hey!
Yes,
Don't worry about what your boy DJ Chef
Okay.
do. Just know it's a beautiful thing, baby. It's a beautiful thing. It's a Tuesday episode. We're doubling up, y'all. Same time tomorrow. It's your boy, the one and only. You know who it is. We just grew.
I don't think I changed the shit.
Oh, you don't think you changed the episode?
I don't think I changed the shit.
Let me look.
Oh Lord,
Let's look at it.
I didn't. Nope. Hey, don't even look yet. Don't even look.
Nah, it's too
y'all.
late. I don't look. This
Don't
says
even worry
36.
about it.
Technically, this is 36, if I'm not
This is
mistaken.
37, bro.
This is 37. dog.
No. Yeah, Monday
We
was
did-
supposed to be 36.
My
No,
God.
no, we already did 36 3 days ago.
Okay, all right. So this is 37.
It's 37. I fixed it. I fixed it. Don't worry about it. I fixed it.
Well, see, this is why this is technical difficulties.
Listen, okay. When
It's
you are the
unusual.
producer, the host, the financial
like cutting it.
Oh, okay,
Going back to the day. All right.
shit, give me some, give me a
That's what
break.
pre-show is.
See the time you fired.
Hey, PAP, you met my boy.
Oh,
See,
shit.
you met my boy DJ Cucumber Slice.
Yeah.
That's my dude, man. Okay, I'm in the building. It's your boy DJ Chef. Oh man. Okay, folks. Rob,
You ready?
ball's in your court. I'm
Y'all
always ready. You
Y'all
the one
ready?
that
Y'all
ain't
ready? Y'all ready?
goddamn
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Back on this Mace shit again. I see.
I'm gonna do it once every 10 episodes. Just,
Okay, I like that. I like that.
just to
I
see
like
where your head's at.
Yeah.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to an all new episode of the Perfectly Balanced Podcast. It's just a panel of brown people having good conversations over here. I am your host, Rob. Who else you got to know?
Uncle Joe. Clock is ticking. Clock is ticking.
Better get it together.
I'm gonna need you to let Annie put Kamala do some work, bro. I need to hear from my Annie real quick.
Yeah,
I need to hear I need, you know what? I think the next DJ Chef shirt, my Annie, let me hold something, DJ Chef.
Hey,
Andy, let
that's
me
Andy
hold
Harris right there.
Annie Harris, let me hold something, DJ Chef. You know what it is, baby.
Hey, yo, and it's me, KG, Dr. Graves, no PhD. You know who we are, because we always drop in bars.
You forgot to spill the tea part.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot that.
Golly.
I'm off my game today.
Off your game today, PhD.
It's
Niggas ain't good.
Tuesday. It's
Yeah.
Tuesday.
We
you know.
broke up the flow. That's what it
Yeah,
was.
exactly.
Technically, it's Taco Tuesday, but some folks like to call it Titty Tuesday.
Well,
Hey,
Tight Tuesday.
whatever your
You know,
preference.
you know what I'm
Tight
saying?
Tuesday. I ain't heard tight,
Tight
Tuesday.
Tuesday. I ain't
Whoa,
never heard tight
that
Tuesday.
one's new. That one is new. You call it that. Don't nobody else call it. You call it that.
Keep
Take it
tight
how you
Tuesday.
want. Keep it tight Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Hey, keep it
He
tight.
said you fine too. You fine.
Oh, shoot.
Y'all, hey, my manager just chimed in. He said I got to chill the fuck out. My manager
Mhm.
chimed in. My boy DJ Cucumber Slice said, "Yeah, hey, nigga, can't be saying
Chill
that shit
out.
off."
Chill out. Chill out.
The lawyers just called me and said, "Titty tight Tuesday is not that's not a thing."
That's patented. That's patented. You can't use that.
Yeah.
No. You can't use that no more. Hey, well, we got a great episode for y'all today, man. We have a phenomenal episode for y'all. If you was in the pre-show, you already know what's coming. Somewhat.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great episode, man. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today. First things first, though, we have to start off on a little somber note. Unfortunately, some horrible news came across the airwaves today about Nick Cannon's youngest son, Zen Cannon. Unfortunately, has lost his battle with a brain tumor. He has passed away this morning. Our hearts and prayers go out to the Cannon family. Man, and for the boy to be 7 months?
7 months, 7 or 5 months. Is
Dude.
I've heard 2 reports, 5. Some said 7. Unfortunately, the young fella.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie though. When you, Chef,
yeah.
you sent it to me. You sent it to me, and I'm not gonna lie. I was like holding back tears, like, yo, I don't know what the fuck I would do. I would die twice.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't imagine. I can't imagine. And then this is where you got to give the brother his flowers, man. For him to still come on his talk show and speak to his followers and his listeners on his platform and say, hey, look,
and held it together.
I'm doing the best that I can. Understand that this is an emotional time for me, but I'm here because God don't put nothing on my shoulder that I can't handle.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So this is an experience that we're all learning from, and you know, we got to keep moving forward. Life goes on. You know, he dedicated the episode to his youngest son, and man. That was incredible to me. What? When I tell you no good to nobody,
yeah,
nah, bro, I'm no good at all. Woo, now that had to get that out first, because we want to only climb upwards. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to
start off on a low note.
Yeah, start off low,
build off of that,
climb high, right? Build high. So let's talk about some business, man. I recently got into this business that I've been wanting to get into for a very, very, very long time. The Turo business. So and what I realized, and I'm actually gonna start up my YouTube channel again. Just me. This is not perfectly balanced, but this is just me starting on my YouTube channel again, because I realize people a lot of times in business, when they show you something on YouTube or writing a book or something like that, they're showing you a finished product. So they're showing you, they're telling you information from the finish line. And I don't think that's necessarily the right way to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just starting out. I feel like at the point that I'm in, the space that I'm in is a really good time to just show and broadcast what I go through on a day-to-day basis with the Turo business, and what I've learned so far. I mean, literally, I started in November, the beginning of November. It is the beginning of December. It's been a month. So, you know, I'm still learning, still, you know, taking information in. I'm like a sponge at this point, because everybody in the game that's been in longer than 2 months know more than me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to take information, but I also want to show people like, hey, this is not just about Turo. This is business in general. I feel like when you show people only the good shit, it gives an inflated view of what the shit really is. So we have to show the good and the bad so that people get a realistic view. Like, this shit ain't all peaches and cream. You know what I'm saying? This shit is you're gonna get dirty. You're gonna get, you know what I'm saying, some mud on your hands. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be all pretty, you know. So I felt like, being that we have a platform here, I definitely wanted to speak on it, and what I've learned so far in this game, and how to take advantage of certain things with it. So here we go. I started this here.
Rob,
go ahead.
You got to. If you're gonna start,
I'm going all the way. I'm doing.
You gotta go all the way back to season 1. Season 1, ladies and gentlemen. Rob brought this up, and before it turned to what it is now. When we first started, our sound was all over the place. We didn't do visual. We were just a straight podcast before we became a visual podcast and a regular podcast. Mm-hmm. It was brought up amongst close friends and family members, in which we all consider ourselves very family oriented. Shouts out to my boy KB, and shouts out to Big Blake. They said Rob was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Who's gonna get this? Who's gonna get these cars? And nigga, that, you know what? Again, like you said, these YouTubers, they always put out the finished product, the final result or the positive result. They don't show the shit that they're going through from the very first. I got my first Turo car. I got my application. Everything got approved. I got this much to get this, and this. Rob had everything planned out in season 1.
Facts.
And you can go on Spotify, and you go on Apple, you can listen to it. These niggas going ham.
The crazy part about it is I've been planning for this long. I just started. Season 1 started December 26th of 2020. That's when season 1 started. We talked about this the beginning of January 2021. Literally the very beginning of January. We started talking about it. And I've been planning since 11 months of planning. I still fucked it up.
I got something for you. There you go. I was late, but I had it for you.
It's all planning. Some of my shit went right. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the shit went great. Some of the shit, you know what I'm saying, worked out how I thought it would.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The rest of that shit went left. Far left. Okay. So let me tell y'all let me tell y'all where I'm at right now, right? Let me go back to the beginning. In the beginning, God created the heavens. No, I'm joking. So November 1st, I decided I'm going to do this because I was tired of saying I'm going to do it and wanting to do it and doing all this research about why I should or shouldn't do it and what I would need to do it and all these questions I'm trying to answer before I get started, right? And I think a lot of people do that. A lot of people ask a whole bunch of questions so that they prevent themselves from failing, right? So I did that for 11 months. And finally I said, fuck it. I'm just going to do it because I won't have all the answers I need until I do it, right? So I said, fuck it. I'm just going to do it. I looked up a couple of cars, right? I said, at first I was like, I'm gonna go exotic. Fuck it. I'm going Lambos. Fucking, I wanted the brand new Corvette.
Dreaming big.
Yeah. I was like, if I go exotic, I can rent them out for more money per day, and I can make more money back. And right?
Yep. You gotta have the money to buy a Lambo to begin with.
Here's the funny part, right? Here's the funny part. Okay, I went and bought in a month. I bought 2, 3, 4. I bought 6 cars in a month. Right? I know someone who bought 30 cars in a day, but I wasn't on that shit.
How the hell do you even? Okay.
I'm gonna break it down. Creditors, right? First things first. Credit is king, but cash is king. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
That is the worst lie they ever told. Cash is not king. Credit is king. If you have a decent amount of credit and a good, a solid credit score, and what I mean by solid is 600 and above. It doesn't have to be. Glad you came to work, Carla.
Goddamn right.
If you have a 600 and above, you can do what I did. Okay.
Hold on, Rob. Most when you say 600, let's be honest, 650 and up.
No,
because there's some folks.
600 and above. I promise you, 600 and above, you can do what I did. No bullshit. No cap. Don't come for me when y'all been changing the schedule. Listen, Carla, okay? Just you know what? I'm not going to acknowledge that.
I came for you.
Acknowledge that with respect.
I came for you. DJ Chef came for you. I want all the smoke plus everything that come with it.
Listen, so
when she show up to Dallas, I can't help you.
That's all right.
I can't help you.
That's all right.
And I'll give her the address.
KJ want to know what I did, y'all. I got to tell her what I did. I got to tell you what I did. So this is what happened. Y'all. I'm about to break it down. If you have a 600 and above, you can do this. Don't be scared. All 6 of those cars that I bought, I never put any money down. Putting money down is the biggest scam in American history, I feel like. In the automotive industry.
Yeah.
Because putting money down, yes, it'll get you a lower payment over time. But when you look at
how
cash
long
down, the
you're
long
paying for
term,
it, yeah,
it's
it's not worth it.
no difference. It's no
Mhm.
difference. So you're still paying a high ass interest rate. You're still paying a payment. Like, unless you can put $5,000 down on a $6,000 car, it ain't worth it, right?
Yeah.
So what I did
Just buy
was
it.
I bought two 2014 Chevy Sparks. They were, one was 5,000, one was 7,000, right? All of these cars that I bought were under 100,000 miles. I make sure that they're under 100,000 miles. Now, where I fucked up at, I didn't do thorough enough inspections, but that's neither here nor there. It is, but I'll
Yeah.
get to that later.
On the YouTube channel.
on the YouTube channel, I bought a Chevy Spark, two Chevy Sparks, two. They're both 2014s, right? I bought them in the same day. Here's how. I got a loan from Navy Federal for one. Yes, I use Navy Federal, but you can do this with any bank. I got a loan from Navy Federal. They approved me, of course. And then I got the second one from the dealership that I bought it from. The reason I did that is because I can pull my credit as many times as I want within 30 days, and it acts as one credit pool. Okay. So if your credit score is a 600 today, from this day, if you pull your credit once, you might as well pull it 600 times, because your credit score on each one of those credit pools will be 600. It doesn't go down until 30 days after, right? And all of it acts as one. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I bought all of them within 30 days. Now, what I will say, it's better to do it same day, because after you do, like, I got 3 cars on Navy Federal. After I waited a couple days, and then I bought another one, and then I waited a week and a half, and I got another one with Navy Federal. And they see it because it's the same company. They're like, well, he just got one, but it hasn't registered yet. Okay, we'll give him another, right? Yeah. The crazy thing is, I could not get a personal loan. I could not get an unsecured personal loan with Navy Federal. As much shit that I've done with Navy Federal, as much money as I've spent and loans and paid off, and loans and paid off, and loans and paid off, credit cards maxed out and paid them off, maxed out. As much times as I've done that with Navy Federal, I could not get a personal loan, right? An unsecured personal loan. But I could get auto loans. Here's why. The key to this is finding the deal. So if you find a car that its value is on Kelley Blue, because all banks look at Kelley Blue Book and NADA. That's what they look at to see the value of the car. And what they'll do is take the price of both of them and then average them out. So whatever that average is, that's their benchmark, right? So if you can get a car at that mileage, whatever, if the benchmark is here, and you can get it below that, they'll give you a loan. No problem. Sometimes they'll give you up to 10% above that, depending on the car, right?
Right.
Just that's just their
pay off like a
they'll at that point money. when you're asking for, say, let's say I bought a $30,000 car for $35,000, right? They'll ask for $2,500 down just to get some skin in the game, because if something happens to where you don't pay it, they have to be able to make their money back. Yes, they can sell the car for $35,000, but the profit margin is slimmer. You see what I'm saying? So it's everything that the banks do is for return on investment. Everything. So if they can't get their money back in interest, they'll get their money back by repoing it and selling it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why you can buy repo cars for so cheap, because they're only getting what they put in it. You know what I'm saying? Plus a little bit. That's it. That's this is part of the game, right? So then
hold on. You got one person that commented. She was just like, it still shows a hard inquiry. Doesn't that still hurt your credit?
It does. Or after 30 days. It counts as a hard inquiry, yes, after 30 days. Yeah. So if you do 10 credit pools in a day, it acts as one hard inquiry over 30 days after 30 days. Now, where I fucked up at was I spaced them out, right? Now you can space them out, but don't space them out with the same damn company. That was stupid on my part, right? If I'm gonna do that, because so if I went to Hyundai and got a car, right? And I told them every dealership that I went to, I said, hey, pull credit for me from your financial. Don't pull from 30 different places trying to get me a loan. If I don't get a loan from, if I don't get approved from your shit, that's okay. I'll just go somewhere else. But I don't want you pulling from 40 different places on this one car. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and that's what a lot of dealerships will do. If they don't have their own financial financing, like Ford has their own, Chevy has their own, GM has their own, like Nissan has their own, like bigger companies have their own financing, so they don't go through like Ally and Navy Federal and all the other Wells Fargo. They don't go through they don't go through banks. They have their own shit, right? So what you do is you go to the dealership and you say, hey, I want a loan for this car, but I only want you to pull from your credit company. That's it. That way, if I go to the next dealership, that's not, say I go to Nissan and do this, I'm not going to go to another Nissan and do that same thing because they use the same company. You know what I'm saying? Go to Hyundai, go to Ford, go to a GM company. You know what I'm saying? Do that. That's, you can space it out then. You don't have to go on the same day. But that's getting into the weeds on financial. So anyway, I bought two Chevy Sparks on the same day. One, I was subleasing to someone else, and then the other I was renting out. I was going to put on Turo, right? I knew it was going to be the cheap little, it's a small little compact car. I wasn't going to charge too much, but my monthly payment was like $120. So I was like, well, shit, all I gotta make is $120. I could put this shit on there for $30 a day, make that shit in, I don't know, 3-4 days and be good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what I did. I listed it for $36 a day. Cool. Then I went a couple days later and I bought a 2014 Range Rover Sport HSE, trying to get the luxury SUV. Here's where I fucked up, right? I did not realize how shitty Range Rovers are. I didn't realize it, because anytime, for me, I love cars. I look at cars all the time, right? Anytime I'm on the road, I'm always seeing Range Rovers. I see them every fucking where. So I figured, well, shit, they gotta run good. Everybody driving them. You know what I'm saying? I don't see Jaguars everywhere because them shits don't run good. I'm not gonna get a Jaguar. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So certain shit, I pay attention to shit like that. So I was like, well, Range Rovers must be running good because I see them every fucking where. I saw like 10 go just to go get the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, shit, this got to be a decent car. I didn't do a thorough enough inspection. I didn't, bring my mechanic out. I didn't do none of that. I didn't plug in the OBD shit, check for codes. I didn't do any of that. I drove it. It drove fine. No lights were on. I said, okay. Major fuck up when you're getting into higher end cars. Now on the Chevy Sparks, whatever, because really to fix it, it's a Chevy, and to fix it, it's gonna cost $200. I don't give a fuck. It was a $5,000 car anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's not that big of a deal. I made that before the car fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I fucked up with the Range Rover, and I got into a whole ordeal with the dealership that sold it to me, because I was like, "This, you sold me a lemon," and like I went through hell for that one, right? So lesson learned there. Then I went and bought I got a Nissan Kicks from Carvana. Here's the thing about Carvana. They give you 7 days to return it, right? They give you 7 days to return it. The day that I got it, I put it on Turo to see how it would do, and I didn't get any bites on it. None. For 4 days, I didn't get any bites. And then I was like, for what I'm paying and what I need to base my profit at, it won't work out. So I said, okay, I'll send it back. That 4th day, I got a booking for 2 nights, right? So that would take me out to 6 days, right? What you can do on Carvana is you can swap out cars. after, like within that 7 days, you can apply to swap out a car in 7 days.
Yeah.
So I applied to swap out the car before that booking happened, right? So I said, "Fuck." I went and I applied for a Jeep Grand Cherokee, which I have now.
We can swap it out.
Yeah, swap it out. And so I applied for a Jeep Grand Cherokee, right? And Carvana has their own financing as well, so I didn't have to go through any other company. I just went through Carvana, right? This is another financing thing.
Yeah.
I got the booking, and the Jeep wasn't going to be delivered for another week and a half. So I said, cool, because the booking was for 5 days. And they extend my time. If the car that I'm swapping for isn't there, then that's okay. And they give me extra mileage and all this other shit, right? That's okay. So she took the trip for 5 days. I had it for $65 a day. I think it was like $250 I made off that. Because after Turo's cut and all the other shit, I made about $280, something like that. Right? She gave me the car back. I cleaned it out, took it to Carvana, got my Jeep, and put that bitch on Turo. And no bullshit. Before I even had the car for an hour, I had a booking for 4 days that
For
night.
the Cherokee?
Damn.
Yes, that fucking night. So I
I
was
need
like,
all of it.
this shit gonna work.
Yeah.
This shit gonna work. So I was
It's like
like,
you
all
go
right, cool.
turn into a Chrysler man there, those Jeeps,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, might have to get you another one.
You won't
Facts.
go wrong with Toyota as for a rental car, because when you were talking about sedan wise, because they're super reliable, even at higher end.
As far as mileage wise,
mileage.
Yeah.
Their parts are cheap.
Well,
always on the road.
What I've realized though on Turo, this is one of the things that I've learned so far.
Mm-hmm.
Most people that are traveling want to travel in an SUV.
Yeah.
They like the sedans,
Mm-hmm.
but they would rather travel in an SUV. It's bigger, it's more space for luggage, because most of the people that are renting are flying in. So they've got luggage that they're hauling. They may have a family with them. They may, you know what I'm saying? It's more spacious, right? Features, people don't really give a fuck about, but space they need. So I'm going to get a sedan eventually, but it'll have to be after 6 months when I pay some shit down.
Okay.
Because now with credit and all that shit, now my inquiries are starting to hit. So
I'm start making some money, baby.
What are you looking at as far as having these cars paid off?
As far as timeline?
Yeah. If you were to take like your last month's profits and project that out, how are you looking?
Let me put it to you this way. Because of incidents that I will get into later.
If you take that out
on the YouTube channel,
if you take that incident out,
I'll take that. I'll put out the incident would be. I'll say that on the YouTube channel. But I have 2 SUVs on there right now.
Mm-hmm.
Those 2 SUVs have paid for. I only got them 2 weeks ago, maybe not even. I already have bookings throughout the whole month of December. Those 2 have paid for every other payment that I have.
Woo.
Yeah, including their own.
Wow.
So if I get my shit together to where all of my cars are now listed on Turo because of no more incidents and shit,
right?
I believe I can pay everything off in about a year and a half.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
So that's not a lot of things that you hear about people doing like on the side, and that's definitely one of those things about passive income
Well,
it really isn't like a passive.
That's the thing. That's the caveat.
You are kind of working at it, but it doesn't require you to kind of clock in. Like it's a revolving.
It works. It does. It work. It works on it. Yeah.
Yeah. If you
So
manage it well,
here's what I will say. There's a caveat to this because everything seems, oh, this is a great fucking idea, right? Oh my God, I want to do this.
Yeah.
Here's the caveat to it. The time that you're going to spend, as far as if you don't have, if you're not central to an airport, like for me, I live 45 minutes away from Hartsfield-Jackson Airport, right? Mm-hmm. But my dad has a shop 10 minutes away from there. Thankfully, he's letting me park my cars there so that I can just go they can either pick up from the shop or I can just go there and take them to the airport. It's a 10-minute drive. You know what I'm saying? That's best. Honestly, I'm in the best case scenario possible. Other people, most people rent spaces near an airport, right? And that monthly cost,
money.
That monthly cost could be anywhere from $150 per car to $500 per car a month.
Jesus Christ!
Wow.
So,
that takes away at him. Yep.
So but there is it's not always set in stone as far as monthly, right? Because there are some people who just charge like $500 a day for their space, or $5 a day. I say $500.
Okay.
$5 a day for a space.
I'm like, Rob, at this point, you better off buying some property.
Like
and
it's locked between a freaking door, and it goes up on an elevator lift, and then it's double locked in a safe.
So a lot of people will just rent that. Like people rent out their garage space for like $20 a month. Like people do that. You can actually do that. Hell, if you have a garage space that you're not using, you can rent your garage space out. And Turo people will use it. The other thing is you have to find a system that allows you to be able to get to your car at a moment's notice, right? Because last minute bookings are a thing, and they are stressful as hell if you live too far away from where your car is, especially if it's a delivery, because then you got to map out, okay, I got to get to this person, then I got to figure out how the hell I'm gonna get back, because the transportation I just used just drove off with somebody else. I got to figure out how the hell I'm gonna get back. Again, best case scenario for me, I have my dad or somebody that works at a shop drive me back. They have no problem doing that. So I'm in the best case scenario for myself. I'm not sure what other people will do or what other people are doing. A lot of people just Uber back, right? Back to where their car is. So some people will park their car, like all of their Turo cars, their fleet at a certain spot, and then they'll just drive to that spot, drive the car to wherever they need to deliver it to, and then Uber back to that spot because it's a central location, right? That's a thing as well. That cuts into your profit though. So you got to factor that shit in. Another thing, here's where shit gets kind of testy. And I know a lot of people have thought about this, but theft, right? If your car gets stolen, what do you do? Unfortunately, in the first month of me doing this, I did have an incident where it wasn't necessarily stolen,
but it was broken into.
Yeah, it was some. No, it wasn't broken into, but it was some shit that will be displayed on the YouTube.
Okay.
And so the issue with that was I didn't have a tracker in the car, and I had no idea where it was. So I at that point, what do you do? Because you can report it to Turo, and that's cool,
and do you know the actual location of the vehicle?
Well, not even. So they will.
No, I mean, would they care?
They do care, but they don't track. They don't track your car. The other thing is, you gotta wait. if you report it, it's like 30 days before they actually do something about it. You have to wait 30 days before you can actually report it for real.
Damn.
Yeah. So that shit sucks. Unless you have a tracker. If you have a tracker, you can go get your shit. And then Turo's like, cool, you did it, yay. And, you know, and then you move on about your business.
Yep.
What I did,
you know, all that whole shebang, all that stuff.
Yeah. So what I did was I took the cheap route and got Apple AirTags, right? And hid them in the car somewhere. I'm not gonna say where because that just defeats the purpose of hiding it. But I hid them in the car. That way, when it moves around, I can just go get the shit, right? Yep. If it gets stolen, I don't just be tracking the shit 24. What the fuck is my car? I don't. That's too stressful.
Okay, Rob, we got we got.
I gotta move on.
Yeah, we got to move on, baby. Okay. Got other topics to talk about. You got to say that for your YouTube channel.
I got to save all that for the YouTube. Yeah, you know that's just a preview of what's to come in the YouTube channel.
Chronicles of Tour.
Yeah. That might be a good name to call it too.
You're welcome.
Coin that phrase.
I coined that. All right, moving on. Chef, what else we got to talk about today?
Man, say, boy, it's been a long time coming. Just to let you folks know.
No problem, KJ. She said thank you for the information.
For you folks,
check out the YouTube channel, Car Guy, CAR9UY. Go check it
out. You might want to type that in the comment section, Rob.
Yeah.
Sony.
That's a good point.
Sony has fired the VP, George Coppola, whatever. Yeah, I can't say his time. He might be a pedophile.
Oh wow!
Ooh,
pedophile. He tried to set up something with a 15-year-old and got caught in the World Star World.
Oh, I saw that.
I did see this.
Yeah, I said that to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I did see be coming across some gems. I'm like, whoa, hold up. For all you gamers out there that like playing with PlayStation and so, you know, hey, boy, this one hit hard. This might affect some money down the road.
No.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, you know. That's what happened.
So what actually happened? Do you know?
So from what I've read and from the video I saw, it looked like he got caught on how to catch a predator, and he tried to set something up with a 15-year-old and got exposed. No arrest or anything have been made yet, but Sony went to the, it's just like, you know what, hey, my nigga, we cutting all ties, bro. We just gonna we're gonna cut. Yeah. Hey, whoa, we already shorting PS5s out here, you know what I'm saying? We not meant to have anything with child and we don't need this
rapist anywhere in there.
We don't need that. We already got
from what I'm looking at, it was a guy just does a YouTube channel. It isn't even like official like law enforcement.
They got exposed.
Shit, it was a regular dude.
He got exposed. He got caught slipping.
And the funny thing was, so if y'all haven't seen the video, the dude was like, "We can have a conversation. Or I can call the cops. You want to go home? Or you want to go home? Or you want to go to jail? What you want to do, Jay?"
Yep.
That's what it reminded me of.
When the camera went on and the light went on to show him, he's like, "Oh shit!" Yeah. He turned around, did the walk of shame.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, he's caught, guilty. Guilty. So, I'm just
people versus Preds YouTube channel.
That's the That's the YouTube channel. So he got a whole channel doing this shit, exposing niggas.
Yeah,
good. This is
the
like
VPs
that.
and CEOs better be careful. Niggas out here trying to get a meal ticket because that's literally think about it. He be like, look. Either cut me. I know you got some.
So he's the senior vice president from the team behind PlayStation. He's not like the CEO or anything like that. He's the senior vice president.
He's up
from
there.
The team
he's still
behind PlayStation.
He's still a higher up.
Yeah, he's still. That puts a huge light on.
But see,
the company.
if I'm Sony, right? It's easy to let that motherfucker go.
Yeah.
that's simple.
Like,
So
look,
that's
I'm like,
an
do y'all, look,
Hey.
Rob, I'm like, do y'all not know what we got coming out next week? Spider-Man. We ain't worried about this nigga.
Can't afford this
Spider-Man.
nigga. Hey, look, hit that nigga in the text as soon as he saw the world star. Yeah, you fired, dog. Don't
How you gonna get fired on your day off?
Oh.
Hey,
You got fired.
coming in and say,
Yo,
don't
he
even
got
worry about
fired
coming in.
in. He got fired in Crocs, yo. Wear
Got
Crocs.
fired in Crocs. Oh,
Making a
my
comeback,
God.
bro. They're making a comeback.
Oh shit.
Yo,
They're making a comeback.
That's
shit.
fuck. Did y'all see the Balenciagas with the Crocs?
I don't pay it. I don't wear none of that bull sugar honey ice.
No, they're heels. They made Crocs heels.
Croc heels.
Heels, but-
Balenciaga made
Oh
Croc
my
heels.
god.
It's gonna be some ignorant black folks that spend their hard-earned money on this shit.
Dog,
Just
what
because
the,
they're
and
Balenciaga.
then I think they was charging like $300-$400 for them.
Man, get out of here.
I was like, are you? And they put all they did was took a Croc, bent the back of it up, put a little stick underneath there, and then put some fluff on the front. That's about it.
Oh my god.
That's all they did.
On some real since we're on the subject of getting caught and woman testifies, Miss Maxwell.
He's talking about the girl from what's her name? She was from
Jeffrey
Epstein's case.
My boy Jeffrey Big Pimp and Jeffrey. She testified that she was asked to recruit young ladies to perform all types of things for Jeffrey Epstein.
Asking ladies to do something strange for a piece of change.
So look, all the as they say, the nails are starting to hit that coffin kind of hard. The puzzle pieces are coming into play now. Folks are starting to talk, starting to squid. That money done dried up, like damn, bro.
It's Christmas time. I gotta make mine.
Go ahead.
I got to secure the bag.
Like you said, how
at least
much
for the rest of the year?
Yeah, let me go ahead and finish out the remaining of these last 3 weeks. Let me 2.5. I'll tell you everything you want to know.
What the hell is going on nowadays?
Make snitching great again.
Make snitching great again, especially when it comes to pedophiles.
Hey, when it
we
comes to pedophiles,
we got a special place for them some bitches.
I'm just saying, like they need to be snitched. Like who is protecting these niggas?
Yeah,
man. So,
and I understand it's a lot of them are millionaires and whatnot, but this shit ain't cool. This shit ain't cool. PhD already said he going hunting. So if you one of them millionaires,
yeah,
good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
You get doxxed.
Hey, if you see a red dot come across your forehead,
you get doxxed. I ain't gonna do nothing right now, but
allegedly,
in about 11 months.
In about 11 months.
My different story. My pop, I can hit you from a football. I can hit you from a football field.
That's your ass, Mr. Postman.
Wait, what? Hey, what you do, Chef? What I can't
do. And I'm looking for a new long range stick.
Man, look, man. You know what? Let's move on. Let's move
All right.
on.
Yeah.
So check this out. I got my last one, and then I'm gonna hand it over to PhD because I know he got something juicy for that ass.
Oh yeah.
Check this out.
And it's just a snippet.
L.A. Reid.
Pause.
The great producer, L.A. Reid, which he said the ultimate versus would be Mariah Carey versus Beyonce.
No. Let's shut that down right now. No.
You don't think so?
No.
I think
they are not in the same class, honestly. Mariah Carey and Beyonce, like
if you take them in their prime, but hit for hit though,
they're
that's tough.
That's a good one, buddy.
All Mariah got to do is come out with "All I Want for Christmas," too.
Dude, that thing just went diamond again. Diamond again. Beyonce can't say that.
She cannot. She don't have that title.
Yeah, Mariah doesn't. Well, Mariah at her prime, and then she came out again. I don't think that would be like a fair matchup, honestly.
Wait, Carla said. Wait a minute. Carla said Mariah and Ariana. Oh my God,
that's horrible. Come on now.
Wait, Maria. Who's Maria? Who the hell is Maria?
Beyonce and
Doja.
Doja Cat is coming up, bro. Everybody,
she ain't there. She ain't there yet.
She ain't there yet, but they love some Doja.
As far as
Doja's not on that. She's not on that level yet. She's not nearly. She got some years before she gets to that level.
So if anybody would go against Doja, it would be Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, I can see that.
Kill her.
Yeah,
Nicki would kill.
Just because not on sound, not on vocals, not on none of that shit. She would kill her just because of her.
She
following.
Got more hits. Yeah,
she's got more hits. She's got more following. She's been in the game longer.
Yeah,
like that's I don't think that's a fair. Like you put SZA versus her, that would be a decent.
Yeah,
that'd be a decent matchup. You know, or Jasmine Sullivan. Well, shit, you can't put nobody against Jasmine Sullivan. she got a voice.
Well, hold on. What about Anastasia against Jasmine Sullivan? Your ass was in the truck a couple of days ago. Saw your ass on.
You said Fantasia, not Anastasia.
Yeah,
I was like,
who dances?
My bad.
Hey, I really was thinking like.
I was like. Is there an artist named Anastasia? Oh, man,
we know we know
an Anastasia personally, but
you know what I'm saying. My bad, wrong. You know, hey,
I got you.
Might have missed
you said Fantasia versus who?
What's that girl?
The one
Jasmine Sullivan.
Yeah.
Jasmine killing her. Killing her.
Sure.
Killing her. Took a break, came back, still killing her. Still killing her. There's that one. Nah, bro. Nah, ain't nobody touching Jasmine Sullivan. Nobody. I don't give a fuck who you are. Adele ain't touching Jasmine Sullivan.
That'd be a good matchup.
Whoa.
It would be a decent matchup, but Jasmine.
I'm taking Adele.
You smoking dope.
Yeah,
I'm smoking dope. Also. You taking Adele, but hold on. Have y'all seen Feelings? Have y'all heard Feelings?
Look, I
that's
have
one song.
I need to hurry and pick up your.
That's one song.
That's that young shit. He's 25-year-old. That's what he is.
Hold on.
25. Adele.
Hold on. No. Y'all not about to disrespect Jasmine. Y'all not put some respect on
the whole world.
You said hello.
Hello. You had the whole world.
The windows at your car. Come on, stop playing with me.
Look, and you ain't even heard the You ain't heard the new Adele. You ain't heard 32, have you?
I ain't heard the whole thing.
Oh my God, bro!
I ain't worried about it.
So you know what? That would be like when it talks about their songs. If you put their songs like.
Oh yeah,
back to back.
Oh yeah,
that would be
y'all not
a good
disrespect my girl Jasmine Sullivan. I'm sorry, y'all never disrespect.
All I'm gonna say is the way that I look at it right now. Yeah, Adele's taking that. She ain't
bro. Hold on, let's go hit for. Okay. I need you to pull up Adele's hits right the fuck now. Pull them up. Right. I'm about to go hit for hit, bar for bar. Voice for voice. Who you real shit? Who
this nigga, he's mad about us picking Adele over Jasmine.
You not about to disrespect Jasmine Sullivan, bro. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're not about to disrespect Jasmine.
Is she from ATL? Is she from Atlanta?
No, I don't think so. But it don't even matter. It don't even matter.
All right, Chef, you're gonna have to pull up the songs, but I got this. I got the tracks. Okay, let me pull out here. And just let me know if Jasmine Sullivan was ever featured in a major film.
She doesn't act. That's not because she can't. That's not because she can't. That's because of her comfort level. She's not in that space.
This is what I'm trying to get to. Neither does Adele, but her song was featured in Skyfall.
Oh,
Don't get me started on that. My God, that's my shit.
That's the
That's
first.
my
first
shit.
hit.
In Love with Another Man was featured in one in a movie. It definitely was featured in a movie.
But it's not synonymous with the name of a movie.
Cause Skyfall it's not about the song. It wasn't about the song. It was about fucking the James Bond. It's James Bond.
It's James Bond.
Bro, yeah.
But the song is called Skyfall.
The song is
Lions,
called Skyfall.
Tigers, and Bears. Come on now.
That's low bearing fruit. Low
Playing
bearing
with
fruit.
it. Y'all gonna stop playing with him. Y'all gonna stop playing with him.
How about Make You Feel My Love?
Oh,
2008.
Oh my God! Well,
Jeff,
hey,
can you play that song?
You don't know that song? Okay, how about When We Were Young?
bruh, stop.
Come on.
Okay.
Adele's got got her.
She's got
vocally wise. It is a even match. But
I'm not saying that she's gonna kill her. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that would be a good matchup, but Adele.
I'm gonna let the
Yo, we're gonna have to put this. We're gonna have to put this.
Y'all gotta chime in on this.
Carla just said Etta James and Anita Baker.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm going with Etta James. I ain't gonna lie, because the comment she made with the comment Etta James made to Beyonce when she played her Cadillac record, she said,
"Oh my God,"
she said, "Bitch, you will never be me." I said, "Damn, Etta James." I was like,
I don't know though. I think I gotta take Anita Baker on that one.
Yeah,
I think I have to. But what she said, Diana Ross.
That's a good Diana Ross. Okay.
Versus who?
You can do Diana Ross versus Anita Baker. That's still good. Or,
that's a really good one.
That's an equal matchup.
That one I might take Diana Ross.
Yeah.
I might take D Ross on that one. Yeah, I might.
Rose.
I'm still upset about this Jasmine Sullivan deal.
Oh my God!
No disrespect to Adele, but you're not fucking with my girl Jazz. You're not. Have you heard her riffs? Playing some other shit.
That's Anita Baker.
I know, but we was talking about Jasmine and Adele. Damn it.
Yeah.
You ain't pulling none of them songs.
Oh, I got to bust Rob.
She said, girl like me, bro, stop playing with her. I was singing that shit. Stop playing with her.
I think we're talking about two different
different styles, categories. I mean, because
two categories of people.
And you know what's the crazy part?
So
Adele
I'm not even really considering vocal talent, and if I did, Adele would still win. Honestly.
No, sir. Absolutely not.
All right,
absolutely
so Rob,
not.
Listen here. I'm gonna tell you the difference between Adele and Jasmine Sullivan. I'm gonna tell you the difference here. Here's the difference.
Kiki Wyatt.
We can't be friends. That's okay. All right. Rob, here's the difference. Here's the difference between Jasmine Sullivan and Adele. Jasmine Sullivan, compared to her monthly listeners, is 5.5 million a month. That's Adele. I mean, that's Jasmine Sullivan. I'm sorry. Adele monthly listeners, 69,046,597.
Do I give a fuck?
No, he doesn't.
Okay. Listen,
that is the
listeners, that's
between
subjective.
those two.
That's not
very
that's
subjective.
not the point. No, that is objective.
No,
like the numbers don't lie. Who favors
when you're talking about an artist who took what 6-7 years off. Come on, yo.
Okay.
Adele's been working since when? 2008?
2004? 2004? Okay.
So technically,
you know what?
her debut album was 2008, but she took a gap. She took off.
Mm-hmm. She took a long time.
She took a hiatus from 2016 was the last album, and then she just released. I'm sorry, it was Easy. I mean, the new album is 30 that just came out in 2021.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying about Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine's first album, her first album was 2008. She put out another one in 2010 and another one in 2015. She ain't put out another one till now.
So they're like I said, they're about the same as far as time while taking a break off. Not the same.
No.
So check it out.
A year difference.
Honestly, to be very, very honest with you, vocally, I think Jasmine Sullivan would beat out Adele. Yes. To be honest, they're really close. Okay.
Appreciate the respect.
But if you match them together, hit for hit, and that's what I'm judging off of.
Hit for hit.
Adele takes the cake. No questions asked.
You know what? I'll listen to it and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
All right.
So, and I'm trying to, and Adele is considered R&B.
So is Jasmine.
Yeah.
But a lot of folks think like, well, she's not. How is she R&B?
She's like pop. No, she's R&B.
Like
she's
Adele. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm like,
but R&B is kind of transitioning. She got
a lot of soul.
R&B is kind of transitioning to pop vibes though, so it's kind of meshing. I think y'all tripping. I think y'all tripping, but you know what? That's just me.
I like it, Kelly Price.
That's just me. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I'm not even like an R&B buff. Honestly, that's Jeff's forte. But I would pick Adele because she has more top two. Like off the top of my head, I know like 5 songs. I don't know. I do know 5 songs of.
I was about to say stop lying.
I do know 5 songs, but it does take me a while to kind of.
Who had the world? She had all black women talking about I'm busting the windows out your car.
No, don't get into it. That hoe was a banger.
Yeah,
it still is.
It was.
Man, that's good. You hear a female play that, nigga, at stage left.
Okay, all right. Now I gotta show love to my homegirl, Miss Carla Reed. All right, so earlier last year we had the versus battle with Beanie Man and Bounty Killer. Was it Beanie Man it's Beanie Man and Bounty Killer.
I remember that.
Who is your favorite dance hall artist that you would match up against? Now, I'm gonna be personally, but who would you match up?
I'm gonna do a throwback. I'm gonna throw this one into consider honorable mention.
Okay.
Shabba Ranks.
Shabba Ranks.
The
Shabba
Ranks.
Shabba Ranks versus who? So you would have to think of somebody possibly like in that era.
Like Shaggy, but I don't even know if that's reggae for real. Like
he's like
Shaggy's like really more like pop and he does have some dance hall hits, but not as many as Shabba Ranks. But that's a good mention.
So what about
I don't even know.
Sean Paul.
Okay, Sean Paul.
Sean Paul.
Yeah,
Sean Paul versus who? There's okay. Only one person. So for all mainstream people, okay, Sean Paul, your only other person that you can possibly think of and that could possibly go against him that's mainstream is Elephant Man.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the only option that you have. But
Spraga versus Sean Paul.
Spraga Benz, yes, that is a match made in heaven. Spraga Benz versus Sean Paul. Yes,
I like that.
You know what though? I'm not
Sizzler versus Capleton. Yeah, that's another one. That's a good one.
I'm not as well versed in
reggae
and dancehall as I am with hip hop, R&B.
Oh yeah,
and
we're gonna get you there because I am.
You a dancehall master?
Yes,
Rob. Let me let you know something, man. The nigga tortured me for 6 hours and 47 minutes
on a drive
Highway 287 from Colorado to Amarillo, and I damn near wanted to fight the nigga. when we were driving because I was trying to sleep and the shit kept waking me up in the back seat.
Bumping.
And the shit was bumping. So you could tell that literally my spirit was just like, nigga, you need to wake up and hear this, feel this.
You're
trying to sleep because you mad because you can't sleep, but this shit is fire.
But it's bumping though.
Yeah. Nigga, and literally, wait, Rob, it did turn around while he was driving. Nigga, take your ass back to sleep.
Hey, well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen,
we're
going to get up out of here.
PhD his one moment to shine because I know he had something for us.
No, I'll bring it up tomorrow.
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
We can leave it for tomorrow. That's perfect.
Okay.
Because it's a somber subject and we're leaving on a high note. It's not somber, but it's like
it's going to bring it down a little bit.
It'll bring it down. So
I got you.
We're at a good point.
I got you. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
his moment there because
Movado versus Bougie.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. You heard the episode. This is live too. Listen to that girl. Stop playing with her. Who is this?
Who it is?
Rack it up. No assist. Make bitch, I ain't average. Wake up. Need it. Hennessy. Take a sip.
She said, Hennessy.
Yeah.
Take a sip.
Main bitch, I ain't average.
Damn.
Don't forget.
That's gonna. We should do a poll on Instagram.
You know what? That's a good point. We're gonna do that poll. We're gonna do that poll on Facebook and Instagram. Tonight. It's only gonna be Jasmine Sullivan or Adele.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Them the only two. And if y'all fuck around it, you know what? I'm gonna let y'all decide. I'm not gonna influence. Don't influence one way or the other.
Yeah.
But we're gonna bring this up tomorrow because it'll be 24 hours. We're gonna bring it up tomorrow.
All right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this episode. I'd like to say thank you to all of our listeners out there, everybody on the Facebook Live. You guys are incredible. You guys are amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. Y'all conversation be funny as hell. And if you're not in the Facebook Live group, what the fuck are you doing with your life?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because you missing a whole lot with these pre-shows, man. If you're on the podcasting platforms, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Breaker, Spotify, you missing a whole lot of great shit before the show starts. Okay, not bullshit. So make sure when you hear this, I'm gonna give you a second. Go log into Facebook. Go search at Perfectly Balanced Podcast, all one word. Wait for it. Hit the follow button. Wait for it. Like the page. Wait for it. And now you can turn on your notifications so that you know when we go live. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay, make sure you join us next time. This is the Perfectly Balanced Podcast. Just a panel of brown people having good conversations over here. I am your host, Rob. Who else we got in the building?
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, the STEMI is still strong within. Let the STEMI choose you.
No,
Don't
it ain't.
choose the STEMI.
It's
your boy
it's
DJ
STEMI light. It's STEMI light.
Yeah.
And it's me, KG, aka Dr. Graves, no PhD. You know, I'm always here to spill the tea. And you know who we are, because we got bars.
Factual information.
Hey.
You said it right that time. You got back on the got back in the rhythm.
Got back in. I'm in there.
Take us out, Chef. Hey, thank y'all for listening, man. We'll see y'all next time. Same time, same place. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll see y'all next time.